look, there's another set of fingerprints on the gun that doesn't match the victim's.
Really? Well, maybe it wasn't a suicide. Check it then. We'll try our best to match them. Also, Michael, the blood on Mike's shirt is most definitely Peter's.
Don't jump to any conclusions. He did find the body, and the patterns on his shirt don't match a high-velocity splatter.
Yeah, he shouldn't have touched anything, though. I don't see why he would get it on them. I guess you're right, but look at this. The writing on the suicide note doesn't match any of his other writings.
Yeah, there's something Russian different about the writing. Now I'm beginning to think this wasn't a suicide.
Yeah, the odds really beginning to make things look strange, and that Peter was actually murdered. We need to do more fingerprinting on the doorknobs, pencil, the paper, and clothing.
This really makes the door open up, and we need to investigate a lot more areas and find some more suspects.
Yeah, well, before that, check his phone history. Anything unusual?
There doesn't seem to be anything unusual about his call history, but we will need to check some of his contacts then.
Well, I couldn't get any usable prints on the doorknob. There was too many people using it, and they were the roommates.
Well, okay, we have to check some of the contacts on his phone. And Mike, maybe he knows something about these guys.
Well, his last call was with Mike, his roommate, to the day before to the unknown number.
Well, then check his text. Anything weird there?
Well, he has some decent conversations with friends back and forth. And then there's a text with the number 3453789. All it says is, I warned you before, I want it now. Let's give this guy a call. What's his number?
3453789.
Okay. So he's not available. His name is Dean Miles. We'll have to research his name for information.
Okay, I'll research his name right now. He comes up with full name, Dean Jackson Miles. He lives on 36 Ashgrove Crescent. He has been charged with aggravated assault when he was just 15, and he has also been charged with theft of car at 16.
This is good to see. We have found a match to a possible suspect. We will try to communicate. If not, we will have to investigate him.
I think we will need to head over there right now. Let's go.
Okay.
Hello, what do you want?
Hi, we are the Riverville CSI people, and we need to ask you some questions. Are you Dean Miles?
Yes I am. What's the problem?
Have you been in contact with a guy by the name of Peter Garrett?
No, I may have heard the name before, though.
What were you doing last night around 7?
I was just walking around or something.
Walking around town. Anything else?
No, I was just getting some fresh air.
I would stop the line now.
You have hid the truth, but we have a text from you the night that he died, and it's very suspicious.
What? I really don't know what you're talking about. He died?
Yes, you do, and we're wondering what you knew about him and what the text that said I warned you, or what did it now meant.
This is ridiculous. I've never sent that. I even checked my phone yesterday. I couldn't find it for a few hours. Only found it this morning, and a bunch of my texts were gone.
Well, can we see your phone?
Why? Why? Don't trust me?
No, we don't. Hand it over. This will prove whether you're telling the truth or not.
Fine. Here.
You think you could get away with this? You have Peter under your contacts in your last call was last night to John Anderson. Anything about him?
Yeah, he's a really good friend. He stays over here a lot.
Is he home right now?
Why do you need to know?
We want to ask him some questions.
Not now.
Dean, give up already. They're on to you. There's no way you'll get out of it. All you're doing is wasting your time.
Who the heck was that?
That was John.
Dean, I think we have got to the truth.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
John, come here right now. We need some serious questions to be asked.
I know you do. I know it wouldn't last long, but I told Dean to try to keep us good as long as he could.
Well, it didn't work. You guys will be coming with us. We're the CSI investigators of the death of Peter Garrett. We have all the wire stuff covered, and here are some questions that we want you to answer truthfully.
Where were you on the night of the murder?
I was just going out for a walk. John comes over all the time, and he texted me that night, and he asked if he could come over again, but said that we were going to have fun after that, and I didn't know what I was getting into.
When you guys did meet up, what had happened?
I wanted an item asked from Peter many times. I took Dean's phone and texted him that I wanted it now.
What was that?
I wanted $500 and some cocaine that Peter had for a while.
Did Peter usually deal with drugs or something?
No, he doesn't really. His friends once said he had some to sell or something, but he never really was good with communication and answered me back, but he said once he'll give it to me, but we knew he was inexperienced and wanted to just get rid of it, but not to us.
So instead you just killed him for it? What was the $500 for?
No, we didn't mean it. We did something we didn't want to do, and the $500 was just part of the deal.
So you came to the house and just killed him because you didn't sell it right away? Did you shoot the gun?
I didn't mean for this to happen, but Dean was getting really nervous, and I said, let's get out here, making sure nothing bad would happen to us. I had the gun, I handed it to Dean. I said, point it to him to scare him, and Dean just was too scared.
You shot Peter, Dean, didn't you?
After we opened the door, he was turning his head and I lost it. I couldn't take it. I got nervous. I messed up big time, and now innocent Peter is dead.
I tried to make Dean do it, but I didn't expect this to happen.
Why the suicide note? To make it look like it wasn't you guys?
Yeah, by this time we knew we screwed up big time. We had to cover it up quickly and make it look like we didn't do it. We left the gun there and everything too. We rushed and ran out and stuff.
You guys did a lot of things to hide it, but it's too big of a crime to get away with.
You guys will be going to jail for quite a while,
Yeah, this never should have happened.
Make a wrong decision, boys.
and you'll never get the chance to change that, but you'll have lots of time to deal with it in jail.